Okay, should we get started?
Yeah.
It's the awkward part. Okay.
It's not awkward.
Not awkward at all. We're hanging out.
Yeah, I do this all the time.
Me too. Backseat middle harp jam.
So we're driving around with Calvin Arsenia. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Calvin Arsenia. I live here in Kansas City. I'm a singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and I like the harp a lot.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about your harp.
Yeah.
I think one of the first times I saw you play, you said something to the effect of, you probably won't see very many people playing a harp on stage. Why is that? I think it had something to do with your tuning at the time.
Well, it takes about 10 minutes to tune a harp every time you sit down, and then sometimes in the middle of when you're playing. And they're just really finicky. There's a lot of moving parts. Or not moving parts, but like a lot of pressure happening on one solid structure. So it takes a while to tune, and then as bodies enter the room, like the heat affects how the wood is too. And so I've been at parties or like gigs and stuff where it gets hot in the room and they turn on the AC or open the window and I'm like, don't do that, I just got tuned. Strike up a conversation with the lonely waitress. 2 sugars on my toast, yeah, it's that kind of morning. Not much to do or say, individuals go their own way. People change like seasons change, yeah, it's that kind of story. We were more than smoke and mirrors. Oh, I touched you myself with these 2 hands. I can feel my heart beat loudly. I miss you myself with my wee heart. Now you see me, now you don't. Gonna try to love again, I swear I won't. Out of sight, but in my mind. Good luck on the love you hope to find. Out of sight, but in my mind. Out of sight, but in my mind. Now you see me, now you don't. Gonna try to love again, I swear I won't. Out of sight, but in my lonely mind. Good luck on the love you hope to find.
So you're a multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah.
Was it during your time in Scotland that you picked up harp?
So I was playing for a year before I left to go to Scotland. Before I moved, and I was I was kind of broke, so I had enough money to rent a harp, but I didn't have enough money to take lessons. So I did YouTube and like taught myself songs for a bit for the year I was here. And then when I moved to Scotland, there was about 2 weeks that I was there and I didn't have a harp, and I was like, nah, this is not working. So I found a harp that I could rent, but it was something to get me through.
It's amazing.
My harp fix.
Do you feel like just like being there in Scotland changed your perception of your craft and like developing your skill playing harp while being there? How do you feel like that influenced you?
Well, so when I was there, I mean, Scotland and the Celtic world is all about harps, and so I felt it would be a shame if I said that I lived in Scotland and didn't take from a harpist there, you know. So I sacrificed eating and rent often to take lessons. Someone called an ambulance. I wasn't looking for another war and romance. If I had to choose on this story night, I'd start all over. I'd do it right.
Do you have any cool collaborations coming up that you're excited about?
I'm doing a bunch of stuff with Quixotic this year, and they're becoming a few of my favorite things. So that'll be fun. That's a really fun collaboration, and I'm getting to write and add things to their show. I find it just, I don't know, it's way more interesting to be able to see what happens when the two minds collide, and when something happens that could have never happened by myself. That's way more interesting to me. 97 Fahrenheit, overwhelm me.